Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Pop Talk. Pop Talk is the brand new show that we're doing on this channel where we talk about everything that has been announced or released this week in the world of Funko. Now, it's a brand new week, it's a brand new year, and Funko have not let us down this week. We've had a ton of new stuff. We had the Black Panther Pops have hit stores now. I think they went out on like New Year's Day or Boxing Day or something like that. I've seen a lot of people getting hold of the Chase Killmonger, which looks great with that helmet, that weird like freaky mask on his face. Such a great looking pop. Really congratulations to anybody that's managed to snag that one. But in terms of their releases, the Hot Topic exclusive Rick's ship from Rick and Morty seems to be hitting stores. I've seen a couple of people get them. That thing looks really good. I'm still really bitter that that is a Hot Topic exclusive and that I can't get that readily available here in the UK. So I will be hunting that down at some point. I'm just going to have to settle with the Mad Max car for now. But it definitely looks like a good pop. Congratulations to anybody that's managed to get that. So, what have they announced this week? Well, the first thing they announced was the Chewbacca Deluxe Pop Vinyl figure, which comes with him sat atop an AT-ST with like a little grass base, like he's fighting on Endor in, I believe it's Empire Strikes Back. No, it's not. It's Return of the Jedi. Will get my Star Wars films right. It's been a long time since I watched those ones, but did watch The Last Jedi the other day. Have very mixed feelings about that one. But, moving on. What else did we have? We had the Specialty Series. Now, a couple of new pops have been added to the Specialty Series. If you're not familiar what the Specialty Series is, it is a collection of pops, and in this case, Dorbz as well, that are only available through smaller stores. So your places like Target and Walgreens are not going to be able to get a hold of these guys, as they're only available to like your local comic book shops or your smaller like independent retailers. Now, the first one they showed was Hellboy. Now, this Hellboy is such a nice pop. Now, I'm not much of a Hellboy guy. I've always been more of a Marvel guy, as you can probably tell by my Deadpool jumper that I'm currently wearing. But it's such a nice looking pop. You know, he's full Hellboy, big horns, flaming crown on the top, topless, holding that big sword in his giant rock hand. He's such a nice pop. I don't know if I'm going to try tracking it down. Probably not, because I don't think he's going to fit in with a lot of my collection. But it's such a really nice figure, and if anybody can manage to get their hands on that or find one in one of these smaller stores is definitely going to be in for a treat with that one. Now, on top of that, for the Specialty Series, they did also announce Bazooka Joe. Now, I don't know if this is being added into their sort of ad icons, but it's a Dorbz. It's Bazooka Joe from the Bazooka Bubblegum in a Dorb form. Now, it's actually really nice looking Dorb. You know, he's got the eye patch and his cap on. He's instantly recognizable as Bazooka Joe. Again, he's part of the Specialty Series. You're only going to be able to pick him up in the smaller stores and your local comic book shops. So another thing that got put up this week from Funko is a Funko Exclusive that goes up on every Wednesday. They have a Funko Exclusive. This week was a 5-pack Flocked set from Fraggle Rock. Now, Fraggle Rock is like an 80s show, I think it was. It's not something that I'm particularly familiar with. I was like born in the 90s, so it's not really something for me. But they do look like really, really nice figures. They look really nice, and Flocked always seems to look very good on Funkos. So they are up on the Funko's website right now. Like, you can get them, and they will be delivered to you straight away, basically, on the Funko's website. I'll leave a link in the description below for you to get your hands onto them. Now, on top of that, they also announced the Walgreens Exclusive Young Anakin Skywalker. Now, I actually quite like the look of this one. I know the prequel trilogies get absolutely bashed to death online. A lot of people don't like them anymore. I actually do quite like them. They're the Star Wars films that I grew up on. And he's wearing his pod racing helmet. I just think he looks like a really nice pop. He's a really nice figure. I have a couple of Star Wars pieces. You might be able to see BB-8, Chewie, and the BB-9E from The Last Jedi up in this little setup that I've got behind me. Obviously, it's a Walgreens exclusive, so it's going to be difficult for me to get hold of him here in the UK. But if I do come across him, I'm more than likely going to pick that one up because I just think he's really nice. Then they announced new lineup for their rock candy. Now, the rock candies are a little bit taller than Pops. They look a little bit more Barbie doll-esque. I don't think rock candy was originally Funko as well. I do think that rock candy was bought by Funko. I might be wrong there. Can you clarify that for me if you know? Don't mind the dogs barking in the corner. But they've added Yuri on Ice. Now, Yuri on Ice is quite a popular anime at the moment. It's about ice skating. It's not really for me. It's not really one that I'm particularly bothered by. But if you are interested in it, they are going to be doing Yuri and Yurio. And they're going to be releasing around March kind of time. So keep an eye out for them if you are interested in them. Now, the final one that got revealed, that was today that this one has been revealed on Friday. They announced drag queens. Now, these drag queens are purely going to be Hot Topic exclusives. So I won't be able to get them here in the UK. Not that they particularly bother me. I'm not exactly a huge drag queen fan myself. But they have announced they're going to be doing RuPaul in her like drag race, whatever setup with the flags, Alaska, and Trixie Mattel. I'm not familiar with basically who those other two are. I know who RuPaul is. Not somebody I particularly follow, but I know who she is. Those guys are apparently going to be hitting Hot Topic sort of anytime now. It says sort of end of January on the Funko website, but we all know that Funko has a tendency to release their stuff quite early. So you're probably going to be able to pick them up sometime very, very soon. Now, the only other thing that I want to talk about today is Target have started their Funko Fridays. Now, Funko Fridays is when they put up a brand new Target exclusive figure up on their website for you to order. And this Friday's one was the holographic Kylo Ren with the t-shirt package. It's actually quite a nice looking figure if you're into the hologram projection look for the Star Wars figures. It's definitely worth you picking it up, and the t-shirt that goes with it looks really, really nice. So that's all that came out from Funko this week. Hope you guys found something that you can enjoy on this list up that they released this week. Thank you guys for stopping by. This is going to be happening every single week. I'm going to try and do this episodically. So this is episode 1. Next week's going to be episode 2, and yada, yada, yada. You get the idea. Now, if you want to interact with me a bit more, then I do actually have a Funko Collectors Facebook group that I currently run. It's a very small group that I'm trying to build up. Would love for you guys to come over and join that one. And I'll leave a link in the description below for you to go and join that one. And if you enjoyed this show and you're looking forward to more of them, I would very much appreciate you hitting the subscribe button and clicking that little bell for the notifications. So whenever I do put up a new Pop Talk episode every week, you're going to be able to see it straight away. So that's all for this week. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you again next week.